Hey guys, another day, another reselling Q&A. I look a little different. I colored my hair. I was just sick of the blonde and having to tone it and just sick of it. So yeah, I went brown. This is pretty close to my natural color. I like it because it still has dimension. I've gotten a couple bundles recently on Mercari, which is annoying because on Poshmark, you know, people can just add stuff to a bundle, but on Mercari, they're like, oh, I want this and this and this. And they comment on like each listing. Well, that's what one person did at least. And they're like, can you add that to a bundle? Then you have to make a separate listing. And first question, hi Vanessa, I want to take your thoughts on the Poshmark Snapchat collab. I know nothing about that. I don't know. Let's Google it. Poshmark Snapchat collaboration. My first thought is people still use Snapchat. I never got into Snapchat, so it's always been like a what to me. Okay, I found a Forbes article, Poshmark Mini. What the fuck is that? Poshmark Mini will bring a snippet of its shopping experience to Snapchat. Poshmark is thinking small. The social commerce resale giant has teamed up with Snapchat to create a mini shopping experience on Snapchat's app, becoming the first pre-loved e-retailer to sell on the platform. This allows us to integrate a little bit of the Poshmark experience. Snapchat has so many different facets, including camera. It does, including camera and messaging. Yeah, that's pretty much all you do on Snapchat. What? Okay. I mean, sure. I don't really know if it affects me because I don't use Snapchat. Those are my thoughts on the collaboration. Next question, it's about bots again. You guys, I have gotten so many questions lately about bots and like other people tattling on other people and people making YouTube videos calling out other friggin' resellers. I'm just like, oh my gosh, keep me out of this because I don't want to be involved in this. Like, you guys know my thoughts on it. I don't want to be involved with any drama that goes on with like tattling on people. Like, no, just mind your business, stay in your lane, don't get me involved. Like, I've gotten so many messages about like people's Instagram stories, like, oh, this person admitted that they use bots on Instagram, and then somebody made a YouTube video with like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm just like, keep me the fuck out of it. Like, I don't. You guys know my thoughts. That's it. Okay, so this is a bot question. What happens if you hire a VA and Poshmark realizes they're using bots? Do you think proving it was them using it and not you would prevent your account being closed? Their IP address is obviously different than yours. Let me know what you think. Thanks again, Vanessa. I mean, I don't know, honestly. Yes, you would have to try to prove that it wasn't you, and I don't know if Poshmark would go as far as to like investigate and find the IP address and, you know, CSI shit. You know, I don't know if Poshmark would go through all of that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you would prove it. You know, you could tell them, hey, I hired a VA, but then they'd come back and be like, well, you hired a third-party service and, you know, it's at your own risk. And we all know that third-party services are allowed now, but again, at your own risk. And by third-party services, I mean like cross-listing services, not bots or anything like automated. Next question. I am curious, do you report the new postures that you suspect of being scammers? If so, what do you report? Spam? I've noticed a lot of new users that have one item, same background as at least 10 other new postures. This is happening daily. Thank you for being rad and totally taking the time to help with questions. You're welcome, Holly. Okay, so as far as like reporting people, I don't like go out of my way. Like, I'm not, contrary to what people think, like I'm not the Poshmark police. Like, yes, I make videos like telling you guys, you know, the right and the wrong things, the right. I'll put that in quotes because some people, even though Poshmark will blatantly say something is wrong, people, you know, think that their opinion trumps what Poshmark says. So right and wrong. So yeah, I just make videos telling you guys that. I don't like, I'm not like a police. I don't like go actively searching. Like, I don't have time to do that shit. Like, to go actively like searching for people that are breaking the rules. Like, if somebody comments on one of my listings and they're like, hey, I really like this item, email me. Like, I get that all the time. Don't fall for that. That's a scam. Then I'll report them. But, you know, I don't like go out of my way. If I'm like following people and I see that it's a spam account, I'm not going to report them. I'm just not going to follow them. Really, the only time that I would report someone is if they are like on my closet leaving comments and just being annoying. Last question. How can you see if a seller is truly an ambassador and not lying? Sorry, but yeah, I recently met the biggest liar ever on Poshmark. Okay, so Poshmark Ambassador, I have a video talking all about that. It's really like, it's just a title. It's not really like an important title. Really all it means is that you've had, well, I can tell you. It means that you've had a minimum of 5,000 community shares, a minimum of 5,000 self shares. You've shared at least 50 new Poshers closets. You have at least 50 listings. You've made at least 15 sales. Your average purchase rating is at least 4.5 stars. Your average ship time is less than 3 days, and you've given 1 love note. That's really all it means. You know, people are like, oh my gosh, I want to be a Posh Ambassador. I was on Clubhouse the other day, and there was someone in a room, and you know, they were a moderator and they were introducing themselves and like, oh yeah, I'm a reseller, I'm a Poshmark ambassador. I'm like, I don't think that's like a title that I would go around like telling people, like putting on my resume, Poshmark ambassador, like, because it's not, it really doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't. It's just Poshmark's little cutesy term that they can give people that are, you know, active on the app. I'm not going to go into everything that it entails. I will link that video down below. But yeah, I mean, if someone says they're a Poshmark ambassador, it's really nothing to be like, oh, like, you know, you don't need to like bow down to them because it really doesn't mean shit, honestly. Yeah, if someone's lying about that, then that's on them. Like, it's, I don't know why they would lie about that, because it's very easy to achieve. So that is it for this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below, send me a DM on Instagram, or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is Keepin' It Rad. You get a $10 credit, and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.